Welcome to our AixBOMS 9 data center overview video, which will showcase some of the key features and functionality required for state-of-the-art integrated data center management for the full spectrum of compact to very large data center environments. Here's a 3D view of a single-row modular data center, complete with distribution cabinets, a variety of server, active and passive components, as well as power and cooling objects. As we move closer to the cabinets, more and more details become visible, all the way down to the level of hard drives, network cards, or even SFP modules inside modular switches. The actual level of how much detail is on display and how the 3D view's camera behaves can all be determined by the user. When looking at the rear side of the distribution cabinets, of course, the rear aspects of all components are displayed with the same level of detail and accuracy as on the front side. If you know exactly which component you want to locate, you can use a shortcut to get to it directly by entering its ID in the search field. Once you click on the magnifying glass, the view jumps to the distribution cabinet the object is situated in, with the red frame highlighting the search result. For more information to be displayed for a component, just double-click it. On the right-hand side of the view, an info panel opens and displays detailed information retrieved from the AixBOMS database. For example, IP addresses and host names. This concludes the virtual tour for our data center. For much of the actual day-to-day work with the complex components and systems, users still very much prefer to work in the familiar 2D views available in the AixBOMS Navigator. This is the same data center previously viewed in 3D. The very detailed information available in the so-called area plan editor is structured in layers which are controlled by the user. On top of the background graphic showing architectural information, layers are available for areas, including grids, IT components, for example distribution cabinets, and additional textual information. We call this info fields. The cable duct layer contains cabling-specific information. Power and HVAC components are assigned their own dedicated layers. Information on the cooling layer may indicate hot and cold aisles, as well as cold aisle containment areas. Potentially, a huge amount of extremely useful information is available in the database underlying the plan. Use our Smart Search tool in order to, for example, locate the distribution cabinet which contains a server with a specific hostname. If you are interested in the graphical display of measured data directly from within the area plan, locate the object from which the data is to be taken and open a dedicated graphical view in order to display data points and trend lines. This will work with all kinds of sensor data from any vendor. Let's drill one more level down and open our RecView editor, which really is an interactive graphical tool which lets you document, manage and control your distribution cabinets and especially their contents. By default, the rack's front is displayed. When the rear view is opened, you can view and, when necessary, change the connection status of your components. Green ports are connected. You can also see pretty complex connection analyses based on the objects you select. Access to measurement data is also important inside of racks. Our Properties view provides special graphical views for this kind of data. For example, the current power utilization information for physical servers. Dedicated queries may be launched directly from within the RecView editor in order to retrieve additional database information. In this example, an overview of all primary IP addresses associated with servers inside the rack, along with their hostnames. In addition to the very detailed information seen before, information may be aggregated, perhaps for a management overview, in the form of dashboards providing easy-to-understand capacity, trend, and forecasting views. At a glance, this dashboard reveals capacity information for each of your data center locations with regards to area and rack utilization, as well as high-level aggregated trend lines for power consumption. This concludes the AixBOMS 9 data center overview video. For further information and videos about AixBOMS, please check our website at www.expertsoft.com.